Good morning. It is Friday, August 24th, day 143. I camped right over that way, and this first thing in the morning I have to cross this stream, and I have to go across those stones, so I'm gonna try to do it without getting my feet wet. And then after that I cross the road and go up the hill. Down the road from here is Andover, Maine. I'm not going there. I've got 2 days to do about 26 some miles, and then Sunday morning I'm hoping to go into Rangeley, Maine. I have a hostel there. Probably go to church if I can get there on time, and the usual resupply, upload videos, all that stuff. Okay, see you later. Let's see how this goes across those stepping stones. One step at a time. Box turtle out. This is another episode of Conversations with Myself. How do you feel today? Are we there yet? No, I want to know if you have any pains or swelling. Yeah, you're a pain. I think your head's swelling. Why don't you just tell me about your knees? Why don't you just be quiet? Well, for one reason, this is my channel, so I don't have to. Oh yeah, watch this. See, I told you so. Oh yeah? Okay, you win. So tell me, how are you feeling today? Are we there yet? The past couple days I've been coming into these steps and railings that have really come in handy. So that's what they look like. There's a railing and there's some steps down there. Looks like they bore into the rocks and epoxied them in there well. Sure is easier than some of these climbs I've had, but these steps sure are nice too. Had a couple just past me that I met down in Virginia by that big dinosaur. Their trail names are M&M. They're from Ireland, and they stopped up here and picked a big bunch of these. They're oyster mushrooms, and they're going to supplement their diet with this today. I guess he studied mushrooms for about 4 years, so he knows what he's doing, but I'll have to do my own studying before I eat some. Okay, I just summited Old Blue Mountain. Now I'm heading down. I've got 1.6 miles to the nearest stream where I'm going to make some water and probably have lunch. I felt pretty fatigued coming up there. I have 3 meals left and 2 Cliff Bars and some Gatorade. So I'm going to ration that out for today and tomorrow, and going to Rangeley Sunday morning without food, hungry, and ready for civilization again. I noticed when I was coming up, it's kind of weird. I'm retired now, and I used to work in construction as an electrician, but yet there are still times when I go into, especially a kind of a dangerous situation, where I reach up to see if my hard hat and safety glasses are on. But they're not. Okay, let's go get some water. I stopped here at the stream to make some water, and I needed water to make my food, and I'm charging my phone at the same time. Multitasking. There's my water source. Here's my stove. Here's what I'm having for lunch. And I'm gonna pack it up and head that way. Box turtle out. Well, this is where I ended up on day 143, Friday, August 24th. Bemis Mountain Road is right up there. There's a stream right down there. If I have time, I'll go wash up there. I hope I do. The sun's setting. I'm on this side of the mountain, so it gets darker sooner. I saw some birds today that we photographed back in 2007 when we were in Maine, Bar Harbor in Acadia Park. You get pretty close to them, so this one let me get close, so I got some good shots of it. And I went through a little mud. There were some steep climbs, but and they made me feel fatigued sometimes. But what I had left for food was I was going to eat a meal tonight. I have 4 packages of oatmeal I was going to have in the morning. I have another meal, and I have 2 Cliff Bars, and that's all I had. And then coming down the hill there, I see a cooler. And so I got a few things out of it, and I wrote thank you to the people. Their names were Greg and Jerry, and they used to hike a lot, it sounds like, but now they're trail angels. And while I was getting my things, here they came. They were coming to get their cooler, so the varmints didn't get into it. And there wasn't any beer left, but there were several other things. Jerry had some tomatoes, which I'll need, and a lot of other things, apples and water and things that which I will enjoy tonight. Those were from Jerry's garden. And I was talking to my wife today about she was going to check on her grape tomatoes, and there were hornworms all over them, so she was pulling them off and throwing them to the bass in our pond. It's good therapy. But lo and behold, I got my own tomatoes, plus some other things. So I think I have enough time just enough time to set the tent up and do my normal things. So I went 12.4 miles today. That leaves 14 to Route 4 to get to Rangeley. And I called. I'm gonna get a ride there at 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. So I got to get close tomorrow. I have to do another 13 miles or so, because I want to get up and be down there on the road when the ride shows up. So that trail magic made my day. So thanks again, Greg and Jerry. Box Turtle out.